delicious, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night for you.
Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moo Room. I am your auntie with the tea, Auntie Moo, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown and the sexy, y'all. Come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hey y'all, hey, come on. Hey brown eyes, hey y'all. Listen, what's been going on in these streets? Okay, y'all know it's Wind Down Wednesday, y'all. Wanna talk about it Wednesday, okay? Hey Vandasia. Hey y'all. Listen. Shout out to all my family. Hey to Yellow. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to all of y'all. Hey everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say, ooh, we go. A little tight right there. Shout out to everybody that has been supporting the channel and supporting your auntie. It is so appreciated. Hey, Sip. Y'all, what is up, child? What is going on in the hood? Okay, what's good in the hood today, y'all? What's going on? Shout out to Chrisean. We seen her today on she did a little segment on their Baltimore news channel or whatever. So I've been getting little bits and pieces or whatever, and it was nice. So shout out to them for taking the time out to support her and do all that. Hey, hey Margaret. Hey y'all. So shout out to her. For just keep going, baby girl. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. Keep going. I love it. She's on her praise and worship team. She's still is able to just do her music and create and stuff, and she's boxing and she's just doing her. Wow. Meanwhile, the dog pound is cause baby it done went from the circus to the dog pound. But meanwhile, shit, I don't know what they got going on over there. Meanwhile, child, everybody thought he was gonna resurrect his career by being because I didn't see Cardi B share her Blueface. Hey Lakeisha, who's that? Hey T Fox, hey y'all. I hope everybody had a good day, y'all. I had an okay day. I had an okay day. I can't complain. I could, but what for what? For what? I already know the kitchen probably looks like a damn tornado. Huh. Check it together. Hey y'all. child. But mm, who wanna come up on the couch tonight? Who wanna come on the couch tonight? I'm gonna drop the link. Who wanna come up on the couch and hang out? Baby, I'm just watching people catch their karma. Everybody been catching their karma lately. I've been so like, be like, you better slow down. You better start slowing down, leaving people alone and stuff. Better slow it down. Then y'all see Anna Mac sitting there, beefing with. I'm like, girl, you just trying to get some motion. You isn't nobody. Leave that girl alone. She said you got the man. She said you was the side chick turn. I said, damn, all the side chicks is, I guess, side is it winning season for side chicks? Is it winning season for side chicks? Do they really think that's winning? Do baby, like she told her, how you got them is how you gonna lose them. Hey, Feda. Yes, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I will surely appreciate you. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do that too. Or if you can hit the membership, y'all, because I do post stuff in the membership that I don't post on the regular YouTube because I don't like to edit videos. So unedited videos are always gonna go on members only first. So a lot of the like lives and stuff that y'all might have missed. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, or was it today? I think it was today. Me and nephew was going through the archives of my phone because I needed to clear out some stuff on my phone. So we was going through the archives of my phone, and I was like, "Oh, nephew, look, baby." And he was like, "Oh, remember?" I was like, "Remember this? Y'all remember when Baldy was on live and Carter had busted his nose in the pool, and so she like goes on the phone, then she talking, then she gets back and she's like, "I'm back." She keep talking like just, and then Journey is all over in the pool by herself. Y'all remember that? And Journey is just bathing and just in the pool by herself, and Carter and Javon is doing their own thing, and she on live. And she think just because Journey had on some floaters, that was good enough. Girl, no. Do you know that you can drown with a teaspoon of water? A teaspoon of water could drown you. A teaspoon. Come on now. Mm. Listen, y'all. So me and man, I don't know what them two is. I think they sleep, but our nephew ain't sleep. He just no telling what nephew into right now. But sis, she probably sleep. But why is he trying to be so like? Child, Cardi B is not thinking about you, boo. She invited you out just because she was already in. Like you was in. You on one of her songs, and you was in LA. Like that's what artists do. Like, come on, bro. Like if you lived in Atlanta and she was doing a show in Atlanta and you was on one of her songs, she's gonna invite you out to do that song in that state. Okay, duh, duh. That's one of her biggest hits. What else, that guy?
Hey, what's up, Auntie?
Not much.
I'm happy to see you up here tonight.
Oh, girl.
I was looking forward to seeing you.
I've been late nighting it, y'all. I've been trying to get to this money. I gotta get to this money. So I've been late nighting it at the restaurant. I've been bartending and making money. Trying to make some dollars.
That's right. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right?
Never do.
I ain't mad at you. Did you see what's her name opening all her gifts?
But Deja, leave my nephew alone. Child, let me tell you something. You never know what my nephew is into. That's all I must say. And then he'll be like, Amy, I was just watching a movie and I didn't even hear my phone, Amy. That'll be him. I'll be like, who was you watching the movie with? Amy, nah, you being nosy.
But Chrisean had her box open, and oh my God, she has so many cute and personalized gifts. And yeah, she had a good day. It was W in the chat today, and I was like, yeah, look at them. I bet you they are all in the bushes, just hitting the air, punching the air.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's what y'all get. Especially, what you call her, the bald head skittle.
Mm-hmm.
When she was talking all that smack and said somebody brought her up, and so she had to talk. No, you could just ignore like you ignore other people saying stuff when they talking about you and your behavior. You ignore it, right? So why don't you ignore when somebody is bringing them up, and you could just skip over it and stuff like that. You don't have to keep commenting on it and stuff and
Why
talking
would
about why I don't go
Because
get my.
why would she ignore it? Because when she do, her numbers drop.
Yeah, she
When
gets
she
something to talk.
do, because they're her clout. So she's not gonna ignore it. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna keep
Exactly.
crowd chasing off of it because we can clearly see, we can clearly see Lucifer is not the clout. We can
That part.
clearly see it.
You because you
And I'm
see
gonna
that
stop calling him that because that is Krishan Jesus' daddy. But I'm just saying.
that's one thing that she was saying. She said they was talking about, oh, that ain't his. She was like, that is his child. That is my grandson, and I'm not gonna tolerate y'all talking about him. And then she was like, he looked. You could tell they all got those. I don't know. She said them overgrown feet and arms and hands, and I was like, you just can't just resist saying something about him. And I was thinking to myself, like when she was talking, she was just every time she talked about Journey, she lifts her up more than any other kid. And then
Because she knows that irritates people. And she knows that is like, that keeps it, like, that is what she knows that keeps her controversial. She knows that irritates people. Like, at this point, it's like, honestly, listen to what she say. All her family, all her kids, all her grandkids, everybody is chess pieces on her chessboard. She already told y'all she's the queen on the board. So my thing is, if she feels like she's the queen on the board, everybody's free game. You understand what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Because all this shit, I'm not gonna be no grandmother. And knowing what the reputation of pink face, and I'm gonna think that's cute for to be calling my 3 year old granddaughter pink face.
then she called herself trying to make a commercial with the cereal that they was making and just kept. And then what I didn't understand is why Journey kept touching her breast. And she was like, bad place. That's not the place you touch, bad place. And I was just thinking to
Oh,
myself,
Renee.
huh? I'm sorry.
Oh no, Renee. My deepest condolences to you, your kids, your
Oh, yeah.
family, the Wright family. My deepest condolences to them. I pray for y'all family. Oh, hey, Rose and Gold.
This, Nothing like that. It's sad.
No, praise for your family. May God give you peace. May God forgive him of his sins and grant him paradise. And may God give you peace. And I understand sometimes you make your decisions that you have to make, but also heal, sis, because that is, y'all share seeds and y'all share people that God put on this earth. And so you have to, you know, you have to go through your healing process so that your children can also go through, or your child, or which whatever, can also go through their healing process. So we pray for you that you will take your time and heal, my sister.
True, true story. True story. True story.
We
Mm-hmm.
love you over here.
Sending you big hugs.
Y'all put some flowers and some hearts and stuff in the chat for Renee tonight, y'all. And some show her
Sending
some love.
yeah, sending
Put
you
some love in the chat for her tonight, and for her family tonight.
much love.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just tell you when you go. I know you say you're looking for another car. You know the best time to go get it is very at the very end of the month, the last day of the month, because they all got to like get all their numbers in.
Mhm.
So that's when they're ready to make that deal. Or if you work with a credit union, you could get pre-approval, and they'll tell you how much you could get, or even your bank. Like I know, JP
Yeah,
Morgan.
I know. I just be like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I be like, oh my gosh, I gotta pay a car note. Do y'all know how long it's been since I paid a car note? I haven't paid a car note in 20, oh my gosh, in 20, what year is it? In 22 years. I have not paid a car note in over 22 years.
Yeah, when I finish paying my car note,
Ooh, I just always just
and I have two,
purchase a
I had two
car.
cars.
My husband, he bought me cars. I want to, sometimes you got to, I have to start doing stuff for myself. I can't, you know. So that's my thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, I be like, Lord, I don't know.
But you just pray on it, because they be having like good reliable cars under a certain amount of money, but it's just take uh, with inflation and all that kind of stuff. It just costs so much now. You know what I'm saying? You have to get a car with so many miles on it. And I think they purposely make cars to break down at a certain amount of miles. So we have to spend money. I just really think that, because this car, this is one of the first cars I bought used, because I usually, for the last three cars I had, I bought brand new. So I'm accustomed to having it where you don't have to really worry about stuff. But come to find out, even with the new cars, you have to do stuff. Like they took a whole day to figure out how to work a valet lock.
Ooh,
And I didn't know what a valet lock was until then either.
open the door so that you don't come into the phone.
But yeah. Oh, who is Groovy
Ruby,
in relation to Chrisean? Who is Groovy?
in relation to Chrisean, Ruby.
Yeah, I think that's her secret admirer.
Ruby or Rudy?
It was Groovy. It was Grovy.
Groovy?
Yeah, Grovy. Ain't that Groovy?
Oh, I thought you were saying Ruby. Rudy. That's
No,
okay. I don't know who that is.
Groovy. And I looked at it and I was like, who the heck is that?
Church. Ho-
Like, who's Groovy?
Hopefully, it's somebody from the church.
Yeah, they sent her some beautiful purple flowers today. I was like, oh, that's so nice. She been getting shocked
Hopefully, it's
with a
somebody
lot of
from.
things that she deserves.
Mhm. Hopefully, it's somebody from the church.
I hope so too. But sometimes they ain't no good either.
Her,
But
her, hopefully, he good, clean, and hopeful.
hmm I was I was looking at I don't know what it was on my timeline, but it was this young
Oh,
lady.
Groovy is a female boxer. Her friend.
Oh, well, maybe she was just sending love or whatever or whatnot. It wasn't like a. It didn't say nothing like "Ooh, baby, I want you." It just was saying they're proud of her and keep her head up, whatnot, that kind
Well,
of stuff.
she just sent everybody flowers. That's what she was saying. She had just sent like 11 um bouquets of flowers to her teammates and her team and all that, like people that supporting her and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah.
you notice all her siblings, like the females, they all like flowers.
Uh-huh.
For whatever reason, they all get touched by flowers. I was like, that's interesting. And and one of the people put in the note, "Stay away from your sister Chastity, Unique," and start naming them out. And she was like, "Whoa, I didn't read. I read that too fast." I was rolling. I was like, because she said she just tried to stay away from the negativity. Even the name brings negativity, and I was like, yeah, that's true. Because I was thinking, like, since she haven't been out saying anything, this ain't heard Chastity say really nothing. Once again, we
Mhm.
know who the cloud is because remember we wasn't seeing nothing from Chrisean or anything. That gave Blue a little ability to kind of step in the limelight, but now that's dying down because him and Stunning Girl ain't talking no more, so ain't nobody got no real interest in him. And they was talking about on this podcast about Kiki Palmer is like a narcissist and tell you that she was all scared and talking all that mess about Trey Songz and what he did to her. But then she went and had a baby or get married or whatever to a guy that's a sociopath. And then after that, she's at Blueface house, Blueface in the studio with him. Seriously, I was like, wow, she was just going off. I was like, damn, really?
Mhm.
It'd be so much stuff going on. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, everybody got their little, you know, they feel how they feeling about people right now.
There's been so much stuff going
Incapable
on.
said, incapable said, no, Groovy is a guy.
Oh wow. Well, I hope they rebuild
She
themselves in
said,
the.
oh, he's a boxer at the gym they're at. His name is Truck Groovy. Oh, okay. Hey, Melinda. Hey, y'all. If I didn't speak, hey.
It was
Oh,
so,
wait.
it was so cute when she was like, "Hey son, hey boy, hey son," and he was like, he sounded like he said, "Hey." He would answer her every time she would call out to him, and it was so cute. And he was just laughing the whole time. She was like, she went up to go get him, and he was like, "I don't want you." He had this toy that he kept playing, and it seemed to him or whatever. And she was saying that she'd been working with him, getting his strength up and stuff like that. And I was like, that's real, good or whatnot. And I was, loving how she don't really have to explain to nobody, but she was just kind of letting know that she'd be working with him and just learning some of the things that probably physical therapy teach you to do in between visits. Because I do it with physical therapy myself, and they teach you how to do certain things. Like if I'm not here, if you're not, this is what you do to continue to keep your strength and your stamina up or whatnot.
Uh-huh. Well, first of all, I feel like one thing I heard the man say, he said, I didn't know Krishan. but my wife did, and
Mm-hmm.
she followed her closely. So,
You talking about the gym, the guy that's training her?
yes.
Okay.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, she's one of the aunties that, you know what I'm saying, is positive, that is not, you know what I'm saying, looking to exploit nobody, looking to whatever. But I haven't heard anything, you know what I'm saying?
But the guy that's
So,
training her, I remember because this other guy that I walked that do food reviews, but he also like does local things because he lives like in the DV area, which is near Baltimore. So he traveled out
mhm,
there because one of his people was like, oh, go check this out, and they also have a restaurant that's kind of connected where they eat nothing but healthy food. But the men tend to eat a certain amount of calories more than the women, I guess, boxers. So he was going over there talking to him and stuff like that, and he met, I guess the guy, what's his name, Trevante, the other boxer, that the guy used to train. That was like really popular. Is it Trevante? I can't.
something like that. Hmm.
Yeah, but he was there training in the meantime, and then and I remember seeing all
I
the.
don't know where he at. He's Dre's being Dre. Dre's being Dre.
So
It's
we
been
miss
like a lot.
him.
First of all, it's been a lot going on. And like behind the scenes, and um we just, you know. So
Who
I
was
had
being
called them
messy?
before. I had called them before I came up here, but before I started the live. But you know, he'll be
They said she was being messy and got called out. But Krishan
who
needs
was
to.
being messy and got called out.
Who they was talking about? Oh yeah, Javante Davis. Yeah, and it was another young man that was
Who
like
was being
training.
messy and got called out?
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I want to know too.
confused.
Yeah, it's so cold. These people will not turn this heater on.
She was being messy and got called out, but Krishan needs to make her stand on what she said. What are you talking about? What she said? Who was being messy? I don't know. I'm so confused. Girl, what is you talking about, Kat? Um, okay.
What did she
Oh,
say?
I
Because I
don't know who
didn't
she's
change
talking
it.
about.
I don't know either,
I don't know
but
who this she's talking about. But anyway, um, ooh, yeah, I swear I need to.
what time is it your time?
It's 11:11, Lord. We thank you for everything you do for us. We love
Amen.
you. We praise you and we honor you.
In the
Amen.
good and the bad.
Amen.
Amen.
Without you, there would be no us.
That is so true. So true.
I
Ooh.
don't know about y'all, but oh my God. Y'all, my head is like, my hair is like, you know how usually on the first day it be tight? My hair don't get tight until like the second and third day.
Second or third day, shit, my head is like that too.
Oh my gosh. Like, I'm like, I'm ready to
The
pull it
steam,
down.
steam from the shower, will help you.
Yeah,
It
I'm
loosens, it
like,
help loosens it up naturally. And it, with your locks in, and you know how it be itching sometimes. Use a
mm.
plastic fork. It'll keep your hair intact.
Girl, I'm not used to no leg. Girl, I
A
used
plastic fork, shoot, I use a
but
plastic
my
fork
hair
to
don't.
scratch my scalp.
I don't really use I don't really like my hair don't really itch like that because I keep my scalp oiled and hydrated. But um I just got it done yesterday, and I just been busy, 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 busy. Like I haven't really had a moment. So like now I'm kind of like, about to wind down, and I'm like,
Mhm.
my head hurt.
Are you gonna have an off day this soon, or
Oh, Friday,
okay?
but I'm gonna be preparing for because y'all know we have this dinner
I know you be
on
saying
Sunday.
catering stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so so what it is, my daughter has a media company, and with her media company, we have like different avenues. Like Muumu's and the Mimosas is an avenue of the media company, and of my brand is different brands of my. Then you got like Brainflower University, and that's like the HBC where she like has different things with HBCUs and stuff like that. Then you have the creatives, like it's like different brands, right? So
Like different branches, pretty much.
different branches of Brainflower Studios. So what because I got
Cut
some
the
good
heater
news
on,
too.
please.
Hold on one second, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Ooh, it's cold. I think March probably got hurt because you know how she was saying that she needed to distance herself from certain people and this and that. And I think that when she said that, she probably felt some kind of way, you know. So and maybe she was one of the people that she had to like kind of break free from. And then this time March wasn't so quiet about it, and she just kind of like started you know popping off,
Well, sometimes you got to realize, sometimes you want some, hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah, I did hear about Black 100 being called out. I knew he had something to do because he he when they had that, not this year because the guy's locked up, but the year I think before that, he did that big Christmas thing in the neighborhood, where they kind of like brought snow and everybody had gifts and everything, and it,
Child,
and he
he
gonna say,
is allegedly. Did y'all, who went over there? Who watched what I put? Who be in Discord and watched what I put in, and went and watched what I put in Discord? Who went and watched that? I think I put it in the Discord. The little, the little, the little T on Wackalicious. Cause baby, Wackalicious. Listen, I've been telling y'all. Y'all ain't been listen, y'all ain't what they say, y'all ain't been picking up what I've been putting down.
but like Carlissa said, when they asked was Blue gay, and he said, I don't know, Whack 100, are you in the chat? You could let them know. You would know. I was like, really?
Mm,
That's interesting.
mm. Child, listen, I'm gonna tell you.
But yeah, he a mess, and now it's starting to come out because I'm like, if that's your manager, what is he managing?
Exactly. What career? What career
Mm-hmm.
is it? But I told y'all, listen, okay, so like I said, I was going through the archives, right? And when I was going through the archives, I came across, Baldy McLicious was talking too much, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
she was talking and she was like, first it's gonna be when he get out, first it's gonna be three little monkeys. And I said, She said they gonna jump in the bed. Then when the three little monkeys don't work, this is what she said. She said, then it's gonna be something else. Something else she said. What did she say after? Damn, I can't remember. But she said, I have to ask Nephew what she said after the 3 month. Then she said, and then it's gonna be something, something. And then shit, I guess he gonna have to go back if that don't work.
Mm. And what you got from that?
Hmm.
Oh
Well,
shoot.
I feel like we done already seen the 3 little monkeys
Who the three little monkeys?
that done jumped in the bed. All the women that he done said, Nevaeh, Stunna Girl, um, Nevaeh, Stunna Girl. What's the other one?
Ashley.
Well, I don't really count them because I think so. They don't have no motion. I don't even really call. I really don't call count Dirty Feet because Dirty Feet really ain't got no motion.
Who?
Like who really Dirty Feet? Who really go around and watch Dirty Feet? Y'all sit around and watch Dirty Feet on a regular?
Mm-mm. What did you think about his performance with Cardi?
It was Lucifer style. It
With them
was
same pair of
Lucifer
jeans he wear
style.
everywhere.
Huh?
I said with them same pair of jeans he wear everywhere.
The same draws. Like, bro, it was Lucifer style. I mean, it wasn't like,
I don't know why he feel the need to take off his shirt. Still ain't lost that weight.
well, I guess some, he might know
I'm,
some women that like it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he kind of low key lonely now. You know, lost all the women. Now he getting his share of karma.
Has he really lost the women though? Because from what Body McLicious was saying, um, he it was all like this was all gonna happen. It was PR. She told the whole PR stuff of how everything was gonna go. This was back in okay, so this was after because me and nephew was going down the timeline the day of last year. This was after Chrisean and Blue broke up, like officially. Like they had broke up, but this is remember she went back to get her stuff. And remember when okay, so y'all remember when Blue Nails, Papa Blue Nails had did the video and he said he been trying to get in contact with her so she could come get her stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that he had like pretty much gave away her stuff or whatever. Then
But
remember
he didn't say
she
he was gonna give it away. I don't remember that.
no, yeah, remember he said he had put it no, he said he put it in storage. Remember he said he had put it
Oh,
in
okay.
storage. That's what he
And
said. He
that's
put
when
it in
next thing
storage.
we seen her with Bravo and
Yeah, and then she said, I'm working or whatever, right? So she said,
hmm
next thing you know, we see her working and she's with Bravo and the rest of them, right?
uh-huh.
So then the next thing, she's there for a minute, woo, woo, woo. The next thing you know, she's moving out, right? Cause she was like, remember she goes live and she's like talking and then she was like, I never even moved in all the way. Something, something, something. Because I already knew, blah, 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 blah. And that's when and that's when everybody was, they was breaking up. She was moving on, whatever, whatever.
hmm
So then Baldy McPherson comes on and, um, okay, Renee, absolutely, honey. Get you some rest, my love. So then, so then she comes. So then after that, Baldy McPherson comes on, and then she gets to talking about um basically like this is the plan. Now this is gonna be the plan. Like this was planned. Like you tried y'all plan, it didn't work. So now this is the plan. So then the next thing you know, that's when Dirty Feet get to posting more videos of her talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, are you coming to my party?" Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like y'all gotta watch
I'm waiting on the
the
girl
timeline.
that's hard of hearing to come out.
Somebody said that that was Dirty Feet.
Mm-mm, that wasn't.
I don't really
They all
care
know
at
each
this
other. They all
point.
used to work at the same club,
I'm like, at this point, who cares? She
including
is
um.
nasty. Don't nobody. At this point, I'm like, Lord, my thing is, she's okay. She done moved, she moved all the way back on the other side, okay? She moved across the country, across the United States of America to the other side. You know what I'm saying? 32-hour drive away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for her peace. Let her have her peace. Like, just like let her have her peace. That's her child's father, and I get it. When you really trying to leave and move forward and all that, and try not to be dealing with the foolishness and the drama and all that stuff. And people are always like, because my thing is this: if it can be positive for her, she's gonna co-parent with. If it can work out and it can be positive, eventually she's gonna co-parent with him. And the reason I'm telling y'all that is because as she goes through this journey and this healing journey, she's not gonna forget the things that he has done, but she's gonna turn those tests into her testimony. And so she's gonna allow him, once she sees a change in him, to have an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be a father to his son. Because that's
Mhm.
just who she is. That's just who she is as a person, you know? However, Lucifer has to want to change for himself. Not even just for his kids, for a woman, for anything. He has to, he's stuck in 2023, y'all. He went to prison in January of 2024. He wasn't even 30 days into the new year before he was incarcerated. Y'all, he is stuck doing the same shit. If y'all go back and look at the stuff that he did with Jalen verbatim, you would see when him and Kashawn broke up when she was pregnant with Kashawn Jesus, and they broke up. The same stuff he did, he is doing now. Same blueprint. Why? Because it worked for him then, and he was like, it made me back relevant. Da 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 da. Now the only difference is he's streaming. That's the only difference than what he was doing in 2023. He's stuck. When he went to prison, y'all gotta think. When he went to prison, that's why y'all come on now. That man ain't changing. I thought it's the only way his big ass gonna lose some weight. Shit. I'm like, what boxing match you getting ready for? What boxing
Especially
match you getting ready for?
how he been eating, and like in the workout he be doing. I'll be like, man, Krishan be
He
hitting
what
harder than that.
workout? What workout? What workout he be doing? For real, on some real deal. on some real serious shit. What has he been doing to prepare himself for a fight? What?
Because push bang bang don't count as exercise, and especially if it's only 5-10 minutes.
And that'll make you, and usually, baby, if it's done right, it's gonna make them weak and want to go to sleep. It ain't gonna make them want to get up and work out.
That part.
So I don't know about all that, but my thing is, some people say that give them energy, but something wrong with you. My thing is, what's y'all help them out? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Whoever he going to get, the dude like 2 to 3 inches taller than him.
It don't matter if the dude was 40 pounds overweight. 50. Blue has not done shit towards training. Blue sit there and eat damn Chick-fil-A and what was it? And McDonald's nuggets and Burger King nuggets, and then he
Burger King
might have
chicken
somebody
fries.
come.
You eat them chicken fries.
Yeah, the chicken fries. And then he might have somebody come in and cook him a meal and stuff. But that shit went away quick because then he was talking about some, oh, you trying to get the number one spot? You trying to get the number one spot? You trying? And I was like, Blue must smell like mayonnaise or something because everybody was like, ooh, they just stopped cooking for his ass.
Because the way he treat them. And it'd be like, I'm not gonna be over here you making a fool of me and I'm in your presence. You know what I'm saying? At least when I
Shit, Jackie, I don't know if he getting paid for the fight. If he is, shit, Wackalicious is the one, they the mastermind behind the fight. And I'm like, y'all stupid as hell. Why would you do a fight exactly a week after Chrisean do a fight? Like, you're
no,
so dumb.
but it's in March.
No, his is May 2nd.
Or they changed the date then because it was in March.
Uh-uh. He damn sure ain't gonna be able to fight no damn March.
And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting.
He is in the negative surroundings. And he thinks, I'm telling y'all don't think that, like, y'all just think. Because y'all just like, everybody just like, what? That's why people's like, it's Auntie, did you see Blue? I was like, y'all, I cannot watch this motherfucker because he's taking me back to 2023. I don't feel like going back to 2023. That was a hard year for me. I don't want to go back there. I'm in 2026. I like being here in 2026. He makes us back. Some people want to go back to that shit, but I'm like, y'all, he ain't doing nothing different. It's like, did you see what he did with him? Did you see what he said? If you go back, you'll find a video with him saying and doing that same thing. Because he's stuck, because he thinks that it's just, yeah. She's in your bed. All right.
Yeah, you could tell he hood with it. He still likes sliced cheese on his food. I'm like, ugh, sliced cheese. He like to eat them jail spreads. Mm, I, her say I get done. She's looking at that mess. She needs to stop posting that slop.
She been showing out. Hmm.
Yeah, hit that like button. It don't cost you
Huh?
nothing. And if you're using your watching YouTube from your TV and chatting from your phone, you give 2 likes. So don't slip on that. Get them 2 likes.
Ooh, my room cold.
I'm cold too, and they won't cut the freaking heater on. They had the heater on when it was convenient for them. But when I say it's cold, I'm sitting here with my little heated little throat blanket around my head because it's cold.
No, I
They could
like
just
my
cut
room.
the heater on for a
I
couple
like
of
to.
minutes.
No, I like to sleep with it when it's cold, but I don't be wanting my temperature to with me. I like to keep my room cold.
What's the temperature out there?
I don't know. Okay, Google. What is the current temperature? 63 degrees.
You said 66 degrees.
63.
Oh, that's not bad at all. We in the 50s and the 40s.
Mhm. Where you at in New York? Mm, knocked out for a minute. If you up in that second, once you realize what I told you.
Well, she said, she been working hard too. You probably need to get you some rest before 12. At least try. And if you don't go to sleep, you can always
Linda said noodles is fat and he be tearing them up. I don't even know what he be eating because I don't be paying his ass no attention, y'all. I really don't. And I probably do because I probably need to really like look at what his mental is going through. But he just be irritating me because I'm telling y'all, he be making me think I'm back in 2023.
no, he been making me think like he back in junior high shit. And I swear when I was looking at him like talking, I was like, man, I swear he act like he got, a MR, and I was like, mm. Cause I'm told like, go and look. So I went and was looking, and I was like, oh, okay, he seemed to have everything. Excuse me, going on. But then I was like, oh no. I said, look at his brain. How he the way he be acting, and I'm not trying to be funny, but my son got special needs, and my son has post traumatic brain injury. So, even though he's 28, he's much like a teenager. He's like 12 mentally, right? And when I was looking at Blue and his mannerism and everything, I was like, oh my God, that's my son. Because my son wanted to be a rapper. Lord, he wanted to be a rapper, then he wanted to be a wrestler. I was like, oh, okay. But I was really, really just trying not to laugh, but I couldn't help it.
Hmm.
Lord have mercy.
He's special.
That's what I'm telling you. I see so many traits that, yeah, he had an IEP.
And I feel like the way his mom is so infatuated with him, it can't be because of the fame. He really not that famous. Let's just keep it, but I mean, he really just not that famous. It has to, and it can't be because of the look, because he alright. You know what I'm saying? He cute, he alright.
Mm-hmm. He
It can't
passable.
be because of the, yeah, it can't be because of the personality, because it's like his personality fucking sucks ass. So the only thing it could be is because he's special, and you know how a parent is about their special child. They don't play about their special child. So maybe it's because he's special, y'all. That could be what it is.
My little nose when I seen seen them
It could
face
be
and
because he's
everything. I'm
special.
like, baby, God out of here.
And she didn't know that. And she didn't want the world to know how special he is. Because he be talking about somebody can't read. I don't think his ass can read.
Mm-mm-mm. When I be seeing them on that live, I'll be like, man, you don't stop. You know what's crazy? That 100 Dalmatian stuff. You know, you know who sung that it was it was it was MC Light,
Mm.
and I remember Ladies First or whatnot. That was that
First
was
of all,
one of them fishes. They're so
he told her he was closing down the circus. So what did he do? The circus is called Chrisean.
yeah, that'll be showing them, but you don't have to go down and show your dog, which was
So he
tacky.
told him he closed down the circus.
I was like, ugh.
So now, what is he doing? He's trying to build him something totally different from the blueprint. And it's not working. He said, but the pastor told y'all, when you make the vows, you don't enter into it lightly. Mm-hmm. But he didn't listen. He didn't listen.
I
Because the
can barely hear
men,
you.
a
Ow,
lot of,
ow, ow, my knee keep.
hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Don't listen. Don't listen. Mm-mm. So he want to be the blue. He want to show that he can do all this by himself, and it's okay. Show me what you got. But let's watch this real quick.
Playing at here in the Upton Boxing Center. We're in Upton, Baltimore City. Coach Kenny Ellis, Calvin Ford, Chrisean. So when Chrisean walks in, you told me that anybody that walks in, you can see something in them.
Yes, reason why, because we just don't focus on boxing, we focus on life skills, you know what I'm saying? Because they come to boxing to release some other things. Because everybody's not going to be a world champion, but they're going to be somebody in life, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to teach them how to fight through the situations that's happening in life to make them a better person, a better citizen, a great person.
So not everybody's going to be a Tank Davis, not everybody's going to be a Chrisean, but everybody is somebody that walks in here.
And our job is to, make them a better, productive citizen, no matter what happened at the end of the night. They're a better person when they leave here.
But then all of a sudden, a talent walks in like Chrisean. And you say, we can develop this.
Yes, we can, because we see it. And we've seen it many a times. We have a whole bunch of them. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Believe it or not, we got the first interview. We don't have the first interview, but
Yes, you did.
do we really?
Yeah.
Because the press hits next week. You'll be up in Atlantic City.
Yes, we'll be in Delaware for a press conference with our opponent.
20th.
Yeah, the
I'll
20th.
post a flyer today.
That is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
That is really cool. Then
The face-off.
in mid-April, you're going to be at Harris, super middleweight.
Super middleweight.
Well, we're going to, Baltimore likes what we find in our own backyard, as K2 and I like to say. But we're gonna follow along with you, because Baltimore has a great boxing tradition,
Yes.
a great boxing
Yes.
tradition.
Got
Mac Lewis,
Yes,
some
the legend,
legend-
Mac Lewis.
Let's put Mac
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Lorenzo.
Truck.
We're talking Earl Weaver-esque managers, coaches, boxers.
So we got so many coming out of Baltimore, man. We just try not to make sure they just get stuck here. They got to see the world. And that's what the whole goal is, to take them out, let them see different things so they can understand that they're not the only one doing it. Put work in your craft.
Got it. It's a pleasure to meet
It was a
you.
pleasure.
Good
to be
luck.
here.
We
Thank you.
are definitely going to
bless you.
we're going to be in your corner,
Hey.
on your corner, in your corner. K2, we're literally
In the corner.
on your corner. It's the level we're playing at here in the Upton Boxing Center.
So shout out to the Chrisean. I'm excited for her. I'm excited for her. Mm. That dime, you gotta unmute yourself because it muted you when
Oh, okay.
you,
I muted myself because I was calling for my daughter.
oh,
And I didn't want y'all to hear me hollering. Um,
like y'all be hearing Auntie Moo Moo hollering. Y'all know I holler at these for these chilling.
man, this
But go
little
ahead.
child of mine, she's 14, and my other kids is 28 and 27.
Uh,
She drive me crazy. Whew. I'll be like, Lord help me. But I just was thinking like when it's all pan out. I mean, I think that she's gonna be victorious. But I think that also like everybody, like when they had her real like shoulder, like all her all her clips was like her crying or looking sad, and I didn't like that because I would have liked to see some of some of the scenes from when she was working at the degree the not the degree the gym that she was working out here in Los Angeles, and how she was just they was sparring her and she was just pat 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 pat. She was doing way better than Blue. The way she was hitting was like pow 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 hard, and I was like you could hear it, and I was like oh yeah 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 she got it. I was like I didn't know she was gonna be hitting that hard, and
mm-hmm.
and then she kind of like collapsed and like just started crying. And I think everybody was like, "Oh, she want to do this, she want to do that." My thing is, as long as her baby's involved and her baby not hurt, I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
What she do, who she do it. It's not really that important. So yeah, but yeah,
And
it's
you know what? I want, and I need to say this to everybody. That girl, y'all can't want better. Y'all can't think that y'all know what's better and what's best for her and her son better than she knows what's best for her and her son. Because she is doing this shit every day. Her
mhm,
and her son. Y'all, people are seeing 20 seconds, maybe a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Maybe she'll give an hour live, maybe whatever. Maybe two, three times a month, 4 or 5 times a month. And
mhm,
everybody want to analyze every situation. You don't know shit. You don't know enough to analyze shit. Sit back and just watch. Pray, pray, that she keep going in the right direction.
mhm,
And just sit back and watch. Because y'all, it's a lot. Like, there's just a lot going on out here in these streets. Like, a lot. And right now, all she need people to do is support her with what she got up next, as far as her fight and everything like that. That's all she's asking for. That's it. That is
mhm,
it. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Simple. I'm sure, I'm more than positive she's still gonna sleep. I'm more than positive she's gonna be all right. But
mhm, mhm, mhm. Yeah, you are so right. Because a lot of people think they know. Like I don't really know either. I just be trying to put one and one together and hope that it's two.
Yeah, me too. I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That would make sense if da 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 da. That would make sense if da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm.
But I don't know everything that go on. I'm just, shit. And I don't, because you know what happens, they say, when you start assuming.
But assuming the wrong way is not cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, 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 mm.
So,
But that's like, but a lot of people was, just kind of like telling her, like, dude, don't worry about none of this, just slow down, And I wish that she would, listen to this girl because I really feel like, you're- mm-mm. And it's just like it just makes sense for her, for him to just, if he really call himself loving his son, to go, oh, I want to see my son. Can you, meet my mama at blah blah blah, you know,
me who, mama? Me who, mama?
meet his crazy.
I wish it. Shit, I would. Me who, mom?
And did,
Hell
and did
no.
she, and did she
I
tell
say
her?
no.
Did
I
she?
say no. And it ain't even my goddamn baby. I say me his mama. Bitch, I would never. That bitch would never be the handoff for my baby. Never ever. Ever ever. Ever ever. Ever ever. Ever ever. Ever ever.
I mean, listen, next two messages. I'm like, oh god.
And I said what I said.
Well, I'm not
Would
mad at that.
never
I mean,
ever.
because when you think about the situation, you're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just letting you know. Hats off to that because I mean, what you're saying isn't wrong. But I'm saying not necessarily all that is good comes from her. That's it. But yeah, because she got some real mess. She had real got a messy child, and they don't let her.
Uh-uh.
Let her. What do I say? Um, I just thought
In
about she
fact,
said.
time you be getting on here when you get sleepy, and I be like, oh, take your
I'm.
time, sis. Take your
I am.
time. You be all over the place. You be talking about one thing, and you be mixing stuff
You know what?
together.
It's my
Take a
ADHD.
deeper.
It's my ADHD, and with my
Because I be
ADHD,
like, huh?
you know what? It'd be also a lot of things I be wanting to like talk to you and bring up to you, and I'm gonna be wanting to type all that of it out. So I'll be like, it's all like this list in my head, and so when I get the list out of my head, it just jumps from here, there, and everywhere. So I
Uh,
apologize.
no, I'm just like, huh? Because I be like, I don't be wanting to feel like I don't be following you, but sometimes I be like, okay, finish that thought. Okay, now what's next?
Yeah, it's my
you know?
yeah, it's my ADD. That's all. It's my ADD. That's why it's so crazy because a
Okay.
lot of people that's been knowing me for a lot of years, they was like, "Yeah, you gonna come back around, and then we gonna connect. We know we gonna connect. We gonna park this right here because she gonna come back to it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it." But when I was saying like, I was just thinking about when she was saying Carlisha was like, "Oh, we had a date and we were gonna meet up," and I don't think she really agreed to it. I think she was like, "I'll think about it," type of thing. I think Chrisean was like, "I'll think about it," and I just think that if she wasn't so trifling, and if she, I'm talking about not Chrisean, Carlissa, if she wasn't so trifling and loose lipped, and she can't do anything without bringing other people up, and in a negative way. It's not a good way. It's always in a negative way. I think that a lot more people would like her. You know what I'm saying? but the
Mm.
way she carry herself is just nasty and tacky, and she don't get it. She just don't get it. She thinks she the next thing, um, what they say next to white bread, whatever.
Mm-hmm. The
But
hottest thing since sliced bread.
yeah, and it's just like hilarious. Somebody asked her, "Oh, is Mr. Sampo he gone looking for a house, looking for?" And she was like, "No, he just it's just the off day. He just chilling." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. You so full of it,
Hmm.
so full of it." Just like she was,
But my thing is, you can become more relatable if you just tell the truth.
and yeah, and be real about things. But she too trifling to do that. And she just, she what they say, you throw the rock and hide your hand.
Well,
I think
she'll be
that's where
hiding her hand.
Jada get it from.
That hoe don't be hiding her hand. She be
Cause
throwing
I
the
was,
rock. Sometimes she'll throw the rock and just be looking at it.
yeah, that's true. With the rock still in her hand,
Mm-hmm.
I was all like,
And she gotta get caught picking up the next rock.
yeah, pretty much. So
Mm, mm,
yeah,
mm. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some oil down in this scalp, y'all. It is really. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
how often do you get a retwist?
I usually get it done every 6 to 8 weeks, but this time I went a little bit longer because
What's your grandbaby name? The one that you was feeding the spaghetti to?
the boy or the girl.
It was a boy. I think it was a little boy. You was feeding them spaghetti, and you kept
Oh,
telling
his
them,
name.
you gotta go home."
Oh, chosen.
Oh, that's the name, Chosen. Okay.
Mm,
How he doing?
he's home. He's at home. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, that shit for the birds.
Put a hot towel on it, on your on your where your scalp.
But it's like it's sad because it's not. It's like underneath where the ponytail is.
Hmm.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh, oh, oh,
And you've been
oh, that's
growing
so
your locks for what,
bad.
2 years?
I've been going on. My dad's been gone almost 4 years, so I've been going on for 4 years.
Okay. I didn't know you could comb out dread locks. I thought you had to shave your whole head.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Oh my goodness, it's making I can't think. I can't think. I was good until I got ready to rest, and I think because I'm tired too. I am. Oh, that's good. I hope everybody that sent her stuff was able to see her open and reveal the gifts that they sent. Because I know a lot of people um be liking to do that. One thing I hope she did though, and what she need to learn how to do is start praying over that stuff before she start opening it.
Mm-hmm. And stop putting them boxes and stuff on her bed.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I feel, and some people think I'm crazy. I feel like I don't think that she should be shaking everybody's hand or even hugging them, because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
like spirits transfer, and
Mm-hmm.
I just think that a simple elbow bump or or a fist pump is good enough. And or and I tell people, I said you have to ask to hug me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
for me to feel safe with you, you have to ask me. It's not that I'm all hung up and I'm like all hinge and weird. No, it's just that I don't know who you are truly, and I'm
Sis
not
is
gonna.
y'all. It's 12 o'clock midnight, so Auntie Jules is asleep. Most definitely, she's asleep. Nephew is nephewing. Nephew,
I'm gonna tell him what you said.
you know I'm telling the truth. Nephew is nephewing. He might be somewhere Netflixing and chilling right now. You never know with him.
Oh
And
Lord.
then I have to hear about it in the morning.
I'm just.
Girl, my head is hurting. I am tired, but
Did you take this Tylenol?
I really don't.
Take medication?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I will. Like it has to be my last resort. Like I
Oh,
know my head is just like
I mean, but what do you usually do when it hurts like that?
pray and I use a like I said, I would put a like a warm hot rag on it or something like that. Oil it, spray it down, stuff like that. But I'm just ugh. Like I said, it just started hurting like maybe about an hour ago, hour and a half ago. And I was like, it might be just that I'm super tired. And that might be it. But
Well,
something else I wanted to tell y'all before I got up off of here. I'm trying to think of what it is.
oh, I was
There
gonna
was
tell you this, Auntie
something
Moo. I didn't know that. I knew who Lady T was, but I didn't know she came around to your panel. I thought she was gone.
no, she ain't never really left. She's always been around. She just be around town. She the person that, they just come on the block every now and then, stir it up, and then go on about their business.
Mm.
That's how she is. I told y'all, Carlissa's the cousin on the block that nobody likes.
You said she what?
She the cousin on the block that nobody likes.
Pretty much. She the candy lady that don't nobody like.
Hmm.
I wonder what happened to her. I haven't heard her talking to Bree in a long time. Is that her name, Bree?
She said Bree got a man. That's
Yeah, I
what
bet you.
she said.
I bet you she be hating on him because her relationship ain't all that. So she say, and I just even think it's suspicious. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You said what happened?
No, I just be suspicious about even her relationship and her marriage to Mr. Sappho, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. I can't play the music, but I can show y'all. Y'all tell me what this is. Hold on.
Oh shit! I didn't put it on charger.
Can y'all see it? Wait, that's supposed to be Cardi. Cardi and Blueface.
What the heck? And she got the same color drawers on too. The girl in the back. She don't know what she really doing.
Oh, oh, I can't with them. I can't. I can't.
Oh my gosh, she got the fake booty. Oh no. Oh god.
I can't. Oh, 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 oh. Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness. Oh. Oh Lord. Did you trip up her like she didn't even want to hug Blueface?
Hmm.
Yeah. I was like interesting, like like she pushed him away, like, boy, if you don't get on the stage and perform.
Didn't I tell y'all? Hold on. Didn't I tell y'all asses that? Hold on. Why didn't it let me come up? Oh, 'cause the hoe got me blocked. God, hold on. Dang. I was like, why ain't it coming up? No, hold on. Send me a letter. She said I resonate with her, connect with her. She started giving me her testimony about her and her relationship. She went in on why he was a piece of SHIT, but then she went on herself like, I got my get back. and then and then she went back to now we've been married for 13 years. I ain't went nowhere. Da, 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 da. I'm like, but I got a question for her, Jessica. I'm gonna have 3 questions for you, bro. So hopefully you want to vibe. Cause all right, let's start from the last sentence before I whatever. She said, now I'm here going to celebrate 13 years married in March. Okay, pretty my birthday in March. A true blessing. Now that I share my testimony, which I don't do often, but we already read that part, but we're gonna read it anyway because it's new people in here. Now that I share my testimony, which I don't do as much as I should, I want to be clear. This letter is out of love and encouragement. I will not mention any names because your heart will know. So from what I've seen, you want to be a wife, and then I said, and I told y'all how no, I don't want to be a wife no more. I just literally realized like I'm in my word, and just learning from all the past relationships of being intimate with whoever I come across that I may like, right, for a period of time, I just learned that we're not even supposed to. 9 times out of 10, we're not even supposed to be in relationships with all these people that we think that we like. We're only supposed to just be their friends. And you will know when they're like, well, we too bad of, whatever. Just check, you gotta go back. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say because I agree with that. Like, I was telling sister and nephew my testimony earlier about my husband. I have been married to him for 16 years. But when I first met him, I had told God before I met him that I was okay with being by myself. I didn't want to get married anymore. I didn't want to be married. I didn't want to be with him. I just wanted to just peace. I just wanted to have peace. And I felt like the only way that I could have peace was to be by myself. Okay. So then let's fast forward 6 months, 7 months later, you know, someone is like, your best friend, and they're just like you're in ministry together and you're working side by side, but you're not even looking at each other in that form or fashion. And then a year later, you're walking down the aisle. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you never know what God has for you. Just stay in obedience with Him. Stay before His throne, and He will show Himself faithful to you every time.
That's true.
That's something else. Anyway, no, but no, being a wife is not a goal. My goal is to just be God's child, for real. Cause like you know how that scripture talks about, or that song, or like you know, I always hear God let me decrease so you may increase. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in that era. And then he said, which is beautiful because there are many of these things who don't. So I've been told that I've been trying to maintain that. With that, I know someday you will be. God will bring you the right man for me. I mean, it's so crazy. I really like being by myself. It's like I think it would be really, really hard for me to find or want a man after, because like nobody talks about when you get that solitude of that solitude. Like, okay, say if you know you still cahoot with your exes and stuff, but it's not like to a point where you're like you're I don't know, it's not like the like how we like it's cordial, like so I don't know, so I don't really think like okay, my bad, I'm going deep. Okay, she wrote like 6 pages. So let me get through it. But all in your father's timing, because his timing will always be better than our own. Period. Sometimes Yahweh will allow us to go through life prior to show us we are not alone, even when it feels like we are. But let's not forget the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were thrown in the furnace, and Jesus was with them. I love that story. And there's actually a song, a hill song called Author in the Fire. I encourage you to hear it. Girl, I am. Ooh, I should go. Should I go get my iPad? You know how I have my iPad that be playing the scriptures in the background? While we on live, the spirit on. Can y'all please put prayers in the Jesus sign? If I got the supporters that's really in here. Okay, cool. I really don't feel like walking all the way downstairs again. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I should have thought this through. I thought we would be on here for
She
a
said I
while.
should have
My
thought
phone
this
was
through.
already big die. And then my fans, not my fans, my supporters that sent stuff to the PO box keep saying, "When you going? When you going on TikTok?" Da 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 da. So yeah, I gotta get somebody to get to them. I'm sorry, but okay. The greater the battle, the greater the victory. I believe that with all my heart.
Brownie
But let's
said she
move on
loved being by
to why
herself.
it's not the right thing. I feel like you're
I don't know
misunderstood
if
a
I
lot
feel like
by
Brownie.
people who gravitate towards you. I feel like honestly, like people gravitate towards you and they stay purity, like you know. But you're right, like you know how people be like that song. They think I'm so fresh, they think I'm so clean, but it's the God in me. No, that's real stuff. That be like that when everybody that really like love God and like people be close, driven. So I don't know. It's 2027. It's like we living in flying cars era. You don't know what's what. So I believe that we'll always let's go. Let's move. She said, I feel like you're misunderstood. A lot of people who gravitate towards you, but me being faithful servant, I cannot let your growth go unnoticed. I'm tired of the negativity that others bring upon you. So if me writing can help you encourage you, then why not? I'm not asking anything from you, but to keep your eyes and heart on the true God Yahweh. That's crazy. That's what I've been doing. Period, girl. I like Jessica. She cool. Jessica, you cool up, babe. I'm not even asking for a response. You responded right now. I'm reading your letter to the world.
She's so.
But if you do respond, can we become gospel hip hop? That's so cool. I will be happy to say you scriptures and encouraging. Me too, after today. I would like to touch on a subject that is sensitive, but like I said, I'm not here to bring you down, but to encourage you. Okay, let's go. Because you go like that. Let's talk about. Hold on, how many pages? Let me.
Wait, she don't want to talk about whatever it was. Hold on.
I love these scriptures because sometimes I have the words just. Okay. You remember that story, Joseph and the brothers? Okay. Okay, look. Jessica! I'm gonna really read this, but it's like so much that I want to actually give the time and the capacity. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, this is beautiful that you wrote this much. Two, you need to confirm other requested prayer. Other than that, does share anything with the word, the world, the home is the form of protecting you. Oh, she's so sweet. Okay. Jessica going in. Jessica, look, I'm gonna put you right here next to my son book, okay? Because I'm really gonna read it before I read it. Because, like, it's cool to show you that I'm reading it, but to respect privacy and stuff, I thought this was like a love letter. It's like something like, you know how when you talk about God, things are secret, like a sacred thing. I think it's real sweet, but I don't want it for like. I'm gonna be honest. It's 6, 7, 8 pages deep. Yeah, so I'm for sure. I'm for sure. Let me put it up there. Bro, come
I
on.
wonder what question she asked now.
Look, they say bad times for prayers and baby Jesus. I'm gonna read it, Jessica. And I'm gonna put your little sticker up there too. Okay. So we got Jessica out the way. That was a little sweet. To catch everybody up that wasn't here, basically I got a love letter from Jessica. She said, let me know if you want to be a PayPal. She sent me a letter. She
She
said
said
I
a
will
love
appreciate
letter.
it.
Why she had to call it a love letter, though?
Because it's so long.
She said, wait a minute. Oh, wait, whatever Jessica was asking her, she said, hold on, Jess.
Is Deja
Mm-mm.
her friend? Is that the other light skinned girl with the curly hair? The short curly hair?
Deja's the white looking girl.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the one that was going
Mm.
out with the basketball player cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's name said she pregnant, about to have a boy, and
Who said that?
Chrisean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she was like she was giving her all the stuff that Chrisean Jesus couldn't fit or whatnot, or he grew out of, and she didn't get a chance to put it on him and all that kind of stuff. And so and she said especially
I
shoes.
really think maybe there is some deep issues there. Like it is just purely
Hmm.
racist. So there is a hatred of black people. There is a complete disrespect for women. Most men are extremely protective of women. But we're living with an administration that has normalized sexual assault. And so there is no value for me as a human being, and I understand that. There is no value for my life, and there is a who does she think she is? You're right. And that's what we're living in. This administration is racist. There's just no other way to put it.
Racist as
I really
hell.
think this administration. I should go get a charger. Y'all want me to go get a charger? Should I just cut my live off? because I wasn't even supposed to be on here this morning. I always do this. It's because I ain't interact with y'all in so long. Charger. Should I go get my charger? Should I go get my charger? Get my charger. Alright. Okay. Reason why I wouldn't personally hit Jessica up, probably like the third letter, because she sent me her number. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this one live. Hopefully she watching. She sent me more like love letters and stuff. And once I get to know her,
Not those letters.
I'll be honest, I didn't even read through the whole letter. So when I get through this whole letter, I might hit her up because she's funny. She already just pulled me up the first page. Like, she had me feeling her. She had me all over the place playing fight him. And then she had me like, oh yeah, congratulations, babe. Real stuff. Because if you love it, I love it. Okay, so look. We about alright. I'm not gonna get my charger. Y'all turn it. Alright, I'm gonna go get my charger. I'm gonna go right there. Okay? We're gonna open up the little gifts. It's not many gifts. It's just this whole bag, the Christmas bag right here. I got one more love letter. Okay. And then I just want to say thank you because y'all been sending me checks in the PO box, and I think that's like overly like cool. Like thanks. You feel me? I appreciate any seed you throw in your hand. Because all it does, it goes back into my. I really don't think I'm ready for myself.
Well, she probably got money to go to her son, her nephew, and her nieces. First she said her nieces and nephews, and then she said her son, her nephews, and her nieces. She don't spend it on herself. That's what she said. Who mom is in the hospital? Yeah, that was earlier. Hey, it's the Shayna. Who mom was in the hospital? Chrisean's mom in the hospital? And China ain't went live and set up. Or
Oh yeah, that's
Catherine.
why they was telling her like they was trying to get in contact with her, and she was like, me? What they trying to get in contact with me? Like, and then she's like, all of your three sisters. So yeah, they got like find a mutual place to for them all to kind of like coincide with her.
Mm. Well, I hope Charlotte's okay.
I hope so too. Maybe she just took some Tylenol and went to sleep
Mm-hmm.
because that ain't no joke. And yeah, it's total
You
bad
think
time.
they lying about her mom being in the hospital?
I think some people just be making stuff up, and that is so. I don't want to say childish, but
I
it's not.
mean, a lot of people, y'all watch a lot of people. I haven't heard nothing like that. This is the first time I'm hearing that. So I'm going to say allegedly, child. Mm-mm. People better stop talking on people's family like that. And wishing stuff on people's family. You better stop that. Because so is a man, so shall he reap.
Yeah,
He said, what you spew out your tongue, I will put in your heart. Meaning, and God judges your heart, meaning he don't judge it. You better be careful. You better
yeah.
be careful.
What did you say? That's very.
But y'all, I really just came out here to speak, y'all. I'm about to, my head is, I need to.
Yeah, you've
It
been
done
talking about your
eased up
head
a
for the
little
last
bit.
hour.
Mm-hmm. It done finally eased up a little
Now
bit, so I'm
take
gonna
you a
try to.
Tylenol and
I'm gonna
and
try to lay down while it done eased up a little bit on me. Okay,
yes.
but
Thank you for letting me come up and shoot the shit
no
with you.
problem. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for coming up. Nephew and sis will probably be back in the living room tomorrow. Like people be life, y'all. We be having real life occurrences going on around these parts. So, and like I said, I usually talk to them at this, late night sometimes when we not live. But today I was like, they didn't answer, so I said, let me go on up on this live. Oh shit. Ugh.
But
Uh,
yeah. So I'm gonna let you go to sleep. When I go to sleep, we'll find a way to relax your head. And
mm,
I hope you relaxed enough to get some sleep because I know you got to work tomorrow.
yes, Lord. I'll be all right. It's just like right there. It's like I'll be good, and then I move my head the wrong way, and I'm like, here we go. It's all good. Y'all know what we do. Say your prayers. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts as our trespasses, as we forgive our trespassers. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us
Rest
from
from
evil.
evil.
For thine is the
Thank you,
kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and
ever and
ever.
ever. Amen.
Amen. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for everybody that comes and just supports the channel by hitting that like button. Everybody that gives their monetary support, know that your seed that you sow be prayed over for multiplication 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. May God give your cup a overflow, okay? And I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Love you much. Bye,
Love
everyone.
you. Bye bye.
Love it, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Get to taking that off me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the cup green. Talking late night for you.